What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel here at Crypto Nation. Hey, just want to say thanks to my recently new subscribers, and if you're new here, it's totally free. Go ahead and subscribe and hit the like button for post notifications. And yeah, if you'd like to support the channel, feel free. PayPal, Cash App is always in the description. Uh, get the channel membership, $3 a month. As a matter of fact, I'm going to be posting a new video tonight, if not tonight, early in the morning for the channel members. I think it's time for me to post a new one for the channel members because I tweaked my portfolio again. So yeah, right after today's, because today the market flat, we got a slight flash crash. I don't know what to think about it, whether it was a healthy correction or semi flash crash. But anyway, Bitcoin went from 71K back down to like 60. I think it went down to like 68 or something like that. But we're back up to 69,341 as of right now. But ETH went from what 38 to like 36. So yeah, Bitcoin and ETH both dipped today. Um, but Bitcoin is still up 3% for the 7 day. But ETH is down um, now down 3%, 3.4% for the 24 hours. So yeah, but like I said, man, get ready for this roller coaster ride. This market is definitely getting ready to go crazy. Uh, but back for the elephant in the room, Swift coin. So that was crazy what happened earlier. Swift, we pumped from as a matter of fact, let me pull up this 1 day chart. Okay, so if you look here, we were at about 55% of a penny earlier today, looking at this 1 day chart. And actually, let me pull up the chart on CoinMarketCap because I'm not sure how accurate this chart is. Pull up the CoinMarketCap. Okay, I'm gonna pull up that quick. Okay, I'm pulling up the 1 day chart. So yeah, we was at about, I'll just say 55, 56% of a penny. And then all of a sudden, lo and behold, I was walking to the gym. That's when I did that video of several hours ago. I was walking to the gym. Then boom, this was early this morning. Yeah, because I got to the gym around like what, around 9:45 or something like that this morning. And we pumped from 55, 56% of a penny. Some people said we hit 70, which is we possibly did. For some reason, CoinMarketCap doesn't show that we hit 70, but I'll just say that we hit about, I'll just say we hit 69 to 70% of a penny or touched it. Maybe we was there briefly. Maybe we was there for a millisecond, but then it quickly retraced. That's probably what it could have happened. So yeah, it shows that we got up to 68, 69, but but I was told that we touched 70. So I'll just say that we hit 70% of a penny. Then maybe it was at 70% of a penny, maybe for like 1 second, who knows? But anyways, what we pumped today, then we pulled back, we retraced all the way back down to like what 61. So we went up to like we touched 69.70. We pulled back and retraced back down to 61, 60, 61. Let me see here. Look at that chart. Um, I'll just say 60 to 61% of a penny we pull back. But it happened so fast, that pump earlier this morning. I was like, wow, this is actually what I've been saying, guys, about Swift Coin. It was only going to be a matter of time before we broke out. And now we found a new higher low. We pumped all the way up to what 69.70. It quickly pulled back and retraced. And look at where we're at now. We're sitting at 65% of a penny. I kept telling you guys, man, it was only like a week ago, guys, when I was out of town, when I was in Texas, when I did a couple of videos when I was out of town. We was at about 46, 47% of a penny. And I called it. I was like, hey guys, um, this is another opportunity for everybody who missed out on Jasmine, or maybe you sold early, or you got priced out, or you got fudded out of your play. I'll say this is a second opportunity, like to pick up over a million tokens to anybody who wasn't Jasmine. I know some people, including myself, did it early. Like we like screw it. We made our profits from Jasmine when it hit 2 cents several months ago, and then we're like, we decided to. A lot of us decided to go run the Swift, but that wasn't a bad decision. Some people probably call us dumb or whatever. But like, no, dude, that's still a good decision. And I'm telling you guys, Swift Coin, man. Um, I don't know, but I feel that this could possibly even catch up to Jasmine just because of that lower market cap. And when this thing pumps, it pumps, man. But but no shade to everybody who's still holding Jasmine. A lot of you guys are up like thousands of dollars. Some of you guys are already up like 100K, 200K, depending how much you was already holding. But yeah, shouts out to everybody in Jasmine. But I'm telling you guys, dude, Swift Coin, our turn is coming up for Swift. Um, like I said, I called it last week, about a week ago. We was at 47% of a penny. Now look, a week later, we're at 65% of a penny. I was like telling you guys we're going to get back up in the 50s. We're going to get in the mid 50s, the late 50s. Lo and behold, we hit allegedly, we hit 70% of a penny today. But then, we pull back, we trace. Now we're at 65. But if you look, we found a new higher low now. Just take a look at that 7-day chart. Okay, this is when I made the video about a week ago. We were at about like here shows okay, 45% of a penny. Look at that 1 week chart, guys. Look very nice. This is the 1 week chart. Looks very, very good. Yeah, and what happened to the market today? Right after Swift pump, Bitcoin and ETH start tanking. I was like, what's going on here? I was like, wow. Spell start tanking, my bunk start tanking. So I tweaked my portfolio accordingly. I did a tweak to my portfolio. I think that's going to be beneficial to me. This recent tweak that I did, and lo and behold, um, my portfolio has found a new higher low now, which is a good thing. I'll just say my portfolio is looking even better than it did um, yesterday or the day before now, even though the market flash crashed because of the tweak that I just recently did in my portfolio. Hey, if you want to see my portfolio, you got to get that channel membership, $3 a month. I will show it tonight or early in the morning, my updated portfolio. And it looks nice. I really like it. What I, recently did after today's, flash crash. But yeah, as far as Swift coin, um, I'm telling you guys here, this is the 1 week chart. This is what I predicted. We're going to eventually break into the 50s, into the 60s, exactly where we're at. It actually, honestly, Swift, it actually happened sooner than I thought it was. I know I kind of predicted this, price to come up here, but it actually happened even sooner than I thought. Even it actually outperformed what I thought it was going to do over the next week. I would have never known we would have hit that 70% of a penny by today. It shows you what cryptocurrency can do. You can give a price prediction or you can try to predict something, but sometimes the coin it'll actually exceed your actual what you predicted it was going to do in the short term. So take a look at this 1 month chart here. Looking at the 1 month chart, as you can see, we've been in the mid 40s for a good while with Swift. It was only going to be a matter of time before we take off. Look at that. We're up 41%, 41.93% for the 1 month. A lot of growth. I'm telling you guys, Swift coin, this coin is going to make millionaires in a bull run. We are definitely going to hit that. I'll say we're going to hit. We can possibly hit 50 cents by like August, September. I'm telling you, by the end of this year, possibly maybe December or January, going into 2025, I believe we could definitely hit that dollar. I like I said, you never. I'm telling you, when this thing hits a penny, guys, when we finally hit that penny, from there, there's going to be no stopping this. All the FOMO is going to kick in. Swift is going to do what Jasmine's doing, but actually better because when you look at Jasmine, when Jasmine hit that 2 cents, it was at 2 cents for months before it finally hit 3 cents because we had a few flash crashes. We had the Bitcoin halving and all that. And we know historically after the Bitcoin halving, the market trades kind of sideways. So if you look at this market, if you look at Swift Coin, like I said, it's actually going to do better than what Jasmine did. Mark my words. Um, it took months for Jasmine to finally hit 4 cents. It took it months, guy. Um, but yeah, I believe when Swift finally hits that 1, 2 cents, I believe we're gonna fly to like 5 cents easily. Like I said, it's like the amount of time that it took Jasmine to hit 4 cents after it hit that 2 cents. It took like you look at the time gap, it was months. But it was based off the market conditions. Bitcoin and ETH was during that time that we got like what at least two flash crashes, and it it became a new accumulation phase. Pretty much with Jasmine. It became a new accumulation phase when it hit that 2 cents, and then it came back a couple of times. It went back under 2 cents, but yeah, that's what happened. But yeah, just comparing the two, but the fact that we're about a month and a half post. Bitcoin halving. I'm telling you, with Swift, this is going to happen so fast. I'm telling you, it's going to blow a lot of people's mind. People's just not going to understand it. Me, I already knew the people that's behind this project. Um, it's 8.10 billion in the total supply. 8.9 billion is in circulation. I keep saying it over. It's that's a little bit about 98% of the supply. So the majority of the supply is already in circulation. Uh, I've already showed that on CoinGecko. So yeah, guys, it's only going to be a matter of time. If you look at that all-time chart, like I said before, it was very similar to Jasmine or in other altcoins during our brutal long bear market. A lot of these utility alts got hammered, and we're down now. We went from down 95%. Now for the all-time chart, it's still down 90% for the all-time chart. This is the reason why we have so much growth ahead of us. If anybody um, want to know the real market cap and tokenomics, I'm just going to go to CoinGecko because that's going to show the accurate. For some reason, CoinMarketCap doesn't show the accurate data, for the project. But here's the real market cap. Um, CoinGecko is going to show you the real market cap, which is a little bit higher than what's posted. So we're at a 58 million market cap now. Still a really low market cap. uh, Tokenomics, like I said, this is the updated and accurate information on the project. Just in case if anybody was confused, I got a couple of comments about people wasn't sure because it was conflicting information about the market cap and the tokenomics. But on CoinGecko shows the accurate one, but for some reason CoinMarketCap never updated their information. It still shows only 4 billion in circulation. That's not accurate, and it shows the market cap at about 20 some million. But this is the right one on CoinGecko. 58 million market cap. We got, like I said, the total supply is 10 billion. So we don't know what the max supply. It doesn't show the max supply, which means they could add more tokens, but we're not sure yet. But the circulating supply is 8.9 billion. That is the majority of all. That's like the majority of the supply as of right now. That's in circulation. That's why I keep on telling you guys. For me, Swift coin was a no-brainer. Like I said, I really should be all in on this coin, but I'm not. They say don't put all your eggs in one basket, which is true. But yeah, I really wanted the YOLO. But I got my bonk in my spell, but I did a tweak to my portfolio um that I think is going to work out better for me. And it's already like working out for me. The new tweak that I did to my portfolio. Like I said, get the channel membership to see that. There we have it, man. Market cap, tokenomics, Swift to the moon. We're going to the moon and Mars, guys. At this point, how can anybody um fud us? Nobody can fud us at this point with Swift Coin. We only going to go up from here. We're going to keep finding higher highs and higher lows. Yeah, we're going to get pumps, and then the market is going to pull back, retrace. That's what crypto and all to do. But we're definitely just like what happened today. We pumped up to like what six. We touched that 69, 70% of a penny. They came back down to like 60. Take a look at that 1 day chart. We came back down to about 60. I want to say we came back down to like 62, 63, but then the market started to rebound. Right after the flash crash, the market was starting to rebound somewhat. So yeah, guys, like I said, for me, this was a no-brainer. Um, Swift coin to the moon and Mars, our community strong. I'm quite sure our wallet holders is going up. We only go up from here. This is 6 hours ago. Let me see. Imagine $1, guys, but most def hitting that $1 exactly. We are definitely going to hit that $1. We're going to shock, man. Swift community is going to shock the crypto community, man. We're going to shock the crypto community with Swift. Been covering the project over a year. Um, Communities constantly growing. I'm telling you guys, we're going to hit that dollar. Um, I can see the price action. I have a feeling we're gonna. I have a feeling we could possibly hit a penny before this month is over. Before June is over, we could possibly be at a penny, between a penny to 2 cents. But before this month is over, going into July. You know, it says Swift 6 years of compression, just like Arc Block, and plus the fact that this is a super cycle. This is a super cycle, so it's gonna do its thing, man. It's gonna do its thing. Like I said, when we finally hit that penny to 2 cents, we may even pull back and retrace a little bit. But from there, dude, we're gonna pump the five. It's gonna get the 5 cents so fast. It's gonna be crazy. Watch. Swift is gonna. It's gonna shock everybody. It's even gonna shock people even more than Jasmine. To be honest with you, that's just how I feel. You know, um, like I believe by the end of this summer, by August maybe, by August going into September, you may find this weird, but I believe we can even hit 50 cents by like September, October. That's just how I feel. This thing is gonna move so fast, man. This is gonna do what Arc Block did. You guys remember Arc Block? That's a play that a lot of it missed out on. Really overlooked. I missed out on Arc Block. What was crazy about Arc Block was you was able to buy it on Coinbase, and a lot of us missed that play. That play totally went over my head, bro. But this is gonna be like another Arc Block in the making. You know what I mean? Um, and I said it before about Binance. Hey, if it gets the Binance listing, fine. Look what it's doing. Look at what it's done over the year without Binance. Okay, just look at that 1 year chart. Just look at the 1 year chart without Binance. Just look at that, guys. Look what it did in 1 year. It went from 10% of a penny to the 60s, 70s without Binance. So yeah, we don't need Binance. But if it gets listed on Binance, fine. But like I said, we don't need them. That's just how I feel. ArcBlock, I don't ArcBlock wasn't listed on Binance. Aerodrome, I don't think was listed on Binance. You know what I mean? Some of those. But I'll go back and check, but I don't think they were. But yeah, guys, Swift definitely heading up 7 hours ago. Look at that. You see here. Okay, they're talking about Bitcoin right there. Go back to Swift. Okay. He said, Swift, why is it booming? Any news? Honestly, I haven't heard any news. I'm gonna have to check to see what drove it to pump today. Honestly, whether there was news or not with Swift, whether there was news or not, it was our time for us to pump. We were sitting in the 40s for a good while, guys. We were sitting in the 40s for literally about for what 2 months. Like over 2 months, we were sitting in the 40s. So it was only going to be a matter of time. I keep saying it. It was definitely only going to be a matter of time before Swift Coin, went parabolic. Like I said, whether there was some type of a catalyst or news or not. And I keep saying this, but some people understand what I'm saying. Maybe some people will, some people won't. But yeah. But anyways, that is my take on Swift. Thanks for tuning in. Don't forget to subscribe, hit the like button, support the channel. Hey, get that channel membership, $3 a month. You can see what I'm doing, guys. See my portfolio. And thanks everybody for tuning in. Let's go Swift. Swift to the moon, then Mars. Let's get it. See you guys in the next one. Peace.